call me crazy because this is about to be my hottest take yet, and I might have already said it before, but let me say it again. After years of doing this work, creating an online space, talking to so many dozens, hundreds of different types of men just through having this YouTube channel alone, through reading your guys' comments, just interacting with men in my own life, I have realized one thing. Sorry, I'm not going to try to touch my hair. I'm not going to try to do it. But unfortunately, I can't stop doing that. But I realized one thing about men and women. And that is, we are a lot more similar than we are different. In fact, we're a lot more the same than what many people, some of the best spiritual gurus out there, give us credit for. I know, like, gender roles or whatever the case play a huge role in society, but this is just my fundamental truth that I keep coming to time and time again. And we tend to tell ourselves this story about how different men and women are. And you have to ask yourself, what is that truthfully protecting you from? Because time and time again, I find in my life that men and women are much more similar than they are different. And not only that, another lie that I hear told, specifically about men, is that men are not complicated creatures. That men are simple. This is the biggest lie I've ever been told in the history of mankind. I find that men are actually complex just like women are. We may feel complex about different things, but don't feed yourself the lie that you just have no complexity to you, because it's simply not true. And anyways, with this idea of females only wanting status, much like telling us the story that men and women are so different, where is that getting you? Because I think the biggest drug, the biggest heroin on this actual planet is love. It is being accepted by one other person. I think that when we're younger, we're all setting out to find that love, and we all go about it in the wrong, most different kind of ways, most difficult kind of ways, but it's what we all actually deep down want. So, of course, there are going to be some people, some men, and some women that only date for status. They're not going to be dating for love, okay? But this is not the majority of people. The majority of your average person, the majority of what makes the world go round, are people wanting to be together because of this crazy, illogical, lovesick thing called love, okay? It's true. And the more that we alienate ourselves from the opposite gender, number one, the further away from truth we actually get. And number two, there is so much to the story that we tell ourselves about the masculine and the feminine and the difference and the chase and the cat, and she's a mouse and she's a cat, and he's a dog and she's a cat, and like mouse and cat, I don't know. The more we tell ourselves this, oh, men are from Venus, so women are from Mars, or is it that? The more that we tell ourselves this type of thing, the more we don't look at truth in the face. And guess what truth is? Men and women are both from planet Earth. Believe it or not, we are both from Earth. This is the actual fundamental truth. We're both from Earth. And she likely feels the same insecurities as you do and wants the same exact things out of life as you do. She just wants to be happy. That's what we all fundamentally want. So, anyways, not all women are looking for status. Many of them, just like you, are drowning in a modern society, and we're just looking for happiness. I'm sorry if that's too blah. I'm sorry if that's too blue-pilled. But with that being said, I will see you guys in a future YouTube video. Bye now. What is thinking that men and women are so different getting you? Where is it getting you? What is it getting you?